Have you ever felt like there's something deeper at play in the universe, something beyond what we can see or touch, waiting to be uncovered? What if I told you there are 12 universal laws shaping our lives, and by understanding them, we can transform our existence? Today, you'll learn how these laws influence your every action, decision, and outcome, and how you can use them to break free from limitations and step into your full potential. Have you ever felt like your thoughts and actions are part of something much bigger? Imagine you're a drop of water in a large ocean. Every time you think, act, or feel something, it's like that drop creates a ripple that spreads out, touching everything around it. This is how the law of divine oneness works. Everything is connected, like the drops in the ocean. The law of divine oneness is simple but powerful. Everything is linked together. Your thoughts, actions, and feelings don't just stay with you. They affect everything and everyone around you. You're not just one person alone. You're part of something much bigger, all connected like the water in the ocean. Have you ever noticed how a smile from a stranger can brighten your day, or how a rude comment can bring you down? These are examples of the law of divine oneness in action. The energy you put into the world, whether it's positive or negative, makes a real impact. It's like each of your actions sends ripples across the ocean. When you understand how everything is connected, you see that every thought, word, and action matters. By choosing to spread positive energy, you help create a ripple effect of goodness, just like how each drop helps shape the vast ocean. Ever wonder why some days everything clicks and other days feel completely off? The answer might lie in your vibrations. In the vast symphony of the universe, we move from the connection of the law of divine oneness to the steady rhythm of the law of vibration. Think of this law as the heartbeat of the universe, quiet but with a power that shapes everything around us. Embracing this law can transform the way we see the world. The law of vibration teaches us that everything, from the tiniest speck of dust to the farthest star, is always vibrating. Picture the universe like a giant orchestra, with every thought and every atom playing its own unique note. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions are like musical notes that resonate throughout this cosmic orchestra. Just like when you drop a stone in a calm pond and it sends ripples out across the water, every feeling, thought, and action sends out waves into the world. These waves shape your reality and connect you to the universal energy around you. What does this mean for you? Imagine your mind as a radio transmitter, constantly sending out energetic waves into the universe. Positive thoughts are like a radio tuning into a high-frequency station, sending out vibrant, uplifting energy. Negative thoughts, on the other hand, are like a low-frequency station emitting denser, less harmonious vibrations. The question becomes, what station are you tuning into today? Science has even shown that our brains emit measurable energy waves, proving that the law of vibration is not just a spiritual concept. It's a reality grounded in science. According to quantum physics, everything is energy. Our vibrations are part of an intricate web of energetic connections. As Carl Jung said, what we think, we become. Our thoughts, feelings, and energy attract experiences that match the frequency we're broadcasting. By understanding the law of vibration, we realize we have the power to shape our lives. When we consciously raise our frequency, we align ourselves with the forces of abundance, joy, and love. Emotions like love and happiness have higher, lighter frequencies, and when we embrace them, we increase our vibrations, attracting more of the same into our lives. Negative emotions, however, create denser energy that attracts experiences aligned with those lower frequencies. It's not about ignoring negative emotions, it's about recognizing their power and learning to shift from low to high frequencies, allowing us to better navigate life. How can you use this law every day? Start by paying attention to your thoughts and emotions. Ask yourself, what energy am I sending out today? Practices like meditation, gratitude, and mindfulness can help elevate your vibrational state. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. Even small changes in your energy can create a powerful shift in your life. The law of vibration works in harmony with the law of divine oneness. Your vibration doesn't just affect your own life, it influences the entire universe. By raising your frequency, you add positive energy to the collective cosmic field, sending ripples of positivity that extend far beyond what you can see. Every big achievement starts with one small, purposeful step. Imagine you're standing at the base of a mountain. The peak seems far away, and the journey ahead looks daunting. But every mountain is climbed one step at a time. This is the essence of the law of action, the third universal law. It reminds us that our thoughts and dreams can only become real if we take purposeful action. Without action, a dream is just a thought, like a seed that never gets planted in the soil. The law of action connects our inner world to our outer reality. Our dreams are like seeds. They need care, effort, and attention to grow. The universe doesn't just respond to our thoughts. It responds to the actions we take to bring those thoughts to life. Every small step we take makes that dream real, just as a gardener waters and nurtures a seed to help it grow into a plant. In Taoism, there's a saying, "The Tao does nothing, but nothing is left undone." This suggests that true action isn't about forcing things to happen, but moving in harmony with the natural flow of life. The law of action teaches us that action doesn't have to be hard or forced. It's about making deliberate steps with purpose, moving with the current of life, not against it. Taking action doesn't mean you have to leap forward all at once. Even the smallest step, like dipping your toes into the water, moves you closer to your goal. Each action is like a stone in a path across a river, leading you step by step to your destination. And just as each stone is necessary to cross the river, each small action is important in achieving your dreams. To make this happen, start by being clear about what you want, then break it down into small, achievable steps. The law of action also connects to the law of divine oneness. Every action we take sends ripples through the universe, affecting not just our lives, but the collective energy around us. The law of vibration teaches us that actions carry energy, sending waves through the world, shaping our reality. Every step we take is like a potter shaping clay, small but essential in creating the masterpiece. As we embrace the law of action, we understand that we are not passive spectators in life. We are active participants, making our intentions clear through every step we take. Even the smallest actions can have powerful effects, creating ripples in ways we might not see immediately. Each action transforms our reality, shaping the world and ourselves in the process. Have you ever wondered why your life feels like a mirror reflecting your emotions? Imagine you're looking at a calm pond. The clearer the water, the clearer the reflection. Now picture your thoughts and emotions as the water in that pond. When your mind is calm and clear, the reflection of your life is smooth and balanced. But when your emotions are turbulent, it's like throwing rocks into the water, creating ripples that distort what you see. This is the essence of the law of correspondence, the idea that the world around you is a direct reflection of what's happening inside you. The law of correspondence is simple but powerful. As above, so below. As within, so without. This means that the state of your inner world shapes the reality of your outer world. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs paint the picture of your life, like an artist creating their masterpiece. Imagine your mind as the canvas. You create the reality you live in with each thought and belief you hold. What do you notice when you look at the world around you? Does it feel peaceful and balanced, or chaotic and overwhelming? If your life feels out of balance, it might be because your inner world is in a similar state. Like a calm lake reflecting the moon, a peaceful mind creates a clear reflection of your life. But if you're struggling with inner conflict or negative thoughts, the reflection becomes distorted, just like how waves on a lake blur the image of the moon. In Hinduism, there's a belief that the Atman, or true self, reflects the Brahman, the universal spirit. This teaches that our inner world mirrors the universe itself. When our thoughts are aligned with truth, we experience peace and abundance. But when we allow negative thoughts to take over, we see a distorted version of reality filled with struggle and conflict. Let the law of correspondence guide you toward growth and balance. By focusing on positive thoughts and empowering beliefs, you can clear the water of your mind and create a peaceful reflection in your life. By transforming your inner world, you'll naturally begin to transform your outer reality. Why do some people seem to attract success while others struggle? Let's turn our attention to one of the most magnetic threads in the fabric of universal laws, the law of attraction. This law reveals the incredible power of our thoughts and emotions, functioning like an invisible cosmic magnet that pulls experiences toward us, aligning with our inner world. The principle is simple yet profound, like attracts like. Our thoughts, feelings and beliefs send out energetic signals, broadcasting into the universe and drawing circumstances back that mirror those energies. This is not just an abstract idea, it's a tangible force shaping our daily lives. Imagine your mind is a garden and your thoughts and emotions are seeds. The law of attraction works like the fertile soil that nurtures whatever you plant. If you plant seeds of positivity, optimism, belief, and gratitude, they will grow into abundant flowers of success and happiness. If you plant seeds of fear, doubt, and negativity, those weeds will overrun your garden, blocking the growth of the life you desire. Consider a typical day through the lens of this law. When you wake up feeling hopeful, imagining a day full of opportunities, you set a ripple effect in motion, inviting positive outcomes. Your energy resonates like harmonious music, attracting similar vibrations. Conversely, if you start the day with dread or negativity, you tune into a frequency that draws more of the same. It's like adjusting a radio dial. Whatever you tune into determines what you receive. However, the law of attraction is not about wishful thinking. It requires active belief and emotional energy. Wanting a new job isn't enough. You must believe it's possible and feel the excitement as if you already have it. This emotional energy acts as the magnetic force, aligning your thoughts with the reality you want to create. The universe responds to your vibration, not just your desire. The beauty of the law lies in its simplicity, but its power comes with responsibility. Your thoughts and emotions are not just fleeting. Like seeds, they are planted in the fertile soil of the universe, where they grow into the reality you experience. You are the gardener of your life, carefully choosing the seeds you plant. Every action you take is writing the story of your future, whether you realize it or not. As we dive deeper into the universal laws, we encounter a principle as timeless as existence itself, the law of cause and effect. Often summed up in the phrase, "As you sow, so shall you reap," this law reveals a universal truth. Every action generates a corresponding outcome. Life can be seen as a vast river where each decision we make is a drop of water that flows downstream, shaping the course of the current. Every thought, word, and action we take sends ripples through the river of our life, touching places we might never see, but still profoundly impacting our future. This law emphasizes that nothing in life happens by chance. Every event we experience is the result of prior causes, our thoughts, words, and actions. Imagine that every choice you make is like carving a line into a path. Each step sets the direction for where the path leads. Our power lies in the fact that we are not passive bystanders, waiting for the road to appear. We are the ones carving it. Each choice we make today is a step towards shaping the world we'll encounter tomorrow. The law of cause and effect works in harmony with the law of vibration as well as the law of attraction. Our vibrations, actions, and the energy we send out shape the outcomes we experience. It's not about rewards or punishments. It's a guide for intentional living, encouraging us to be mindful of the seeds we plant in every moment. Like a gardener tending to a field, we choose which seeds to plant and nurture, knowing that they will grow into the fruits of our future. This law also calls us to take responsibility for our choices. Instead of seeing ourselves as victims of circumstance, we are empowered as architects of our future, shaping it one decision at a time. Every action is a brushstroke on the canvas of our lives, and we are the artists creating our masterpiece. Your intentions matter more than you think. They're the currency of the universe. As we explore the universal laws, the law of compensation reveals a principle of balance and fairness. It ensures that every action is met with a corresponding reaction, whether as rewards, blessings, or lessons. This law goes beyond material wealth, extending to the intangible gifts of love, kindness, and inner peace. Think of life as a vast river, where the ripples you create with your actions spread across the water, affecting everything around you. Every kind gesture, every moment of service, and every selfless thought sends out ripples that return to you in ways you may not even notice at first. The law of compensation is like a cosmic balance scale, weighing the intention behind every action. It ensures that acts of kindness, generosity, and compassion come back to us, not necessarily in the same form, but in ways that enrich our lives in profound, sometimes unexpected ways. This law works in harmony with others, such as the law of cause and effect, which ensures that positive actions lead to just outcomes. It also resonates with the law of attraction, amplifying the energy you put out into the universe, and aligns with the law of action, demonstrating that every effort, no matter how small, activates compensation. Embracing this principle starts with a mindset of generosity, not just in material things, but also in time, energy, and kindness. Each act of goodness is like a deposit into the universe's bank, where you may not always see an immediate return, but you can trust that the universe will pay you back in ways that align with your highest good. Like a gardener who plants seeds in a fertile field, you may not see the harvest right away, but you can have faith that with patience, the fruits of your labor will grow and flourish. Have you ever wondered why your mood can change an entire room? Next, we explore the law of perpetual transmutation of energy, a principle that reveals how energy is always shifting in response to our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Energy is in constant motion, and higher vibrational energy has the ability to transform lower vibrations. Imagine walking into a room like a stone being dropped into a pond. Your energy, whether positive or negative, creates ripples that affect everyone around you. When you bring positive energy, it spreads outward, like sunlight breaking through dark clouds and illuminating everything it touches. Just as the sun's rays can brighten a gloomy day, your positive energy can uplift an entire room. This law works alongside the law of vibration and the law of attraction, where the energy you project attracts similar energies, creating a continuous flow of positivity. To apply this law in your life, start with self-awareness. Be mindful of the energy you carry and how it influences others. Just as a gardener tends to a plant, nurturing your energy through practices like meditation, gratitude, and mindfulness will raise your vibrational frequency. Even in tough situations, you have the power to maintain a high vibration, becoming an agent of change that can transform the energy in your environment. Like a candle lighting other candles without losing its own flame, your positive energy can ignite and uplift those around you, creating a ripple effect of transformation. Ever wondered why one person sees a challenge as impossible while another sees it as just a minor setback? As we continue exploring the universal laws, we come to a profound and eye-opening principle: the Law of Relativity. This law invites us to explore the fluid nature of our experiences and how our perception shapes the reality we live in. It teaches us that nothing in life exists in isolation. Everything is relative, and nothing is inherently good or bad, big or small, easy or difficult. These qualities only take form when viewed in comparison to something else. The Law of Relativity reminds us that the lens through which we view the world determines the world we see. Our reality is a direct reflection of our inner thoughts and beliefs. Imagine life as a vast river with challenges appearing as rocks along its path. To one person, a large boulder may seem like an immovable obstacle blocking the way entirely. To another, that same boulder is merely a stone to step over or work around, no different than any other. The river keeps flowing, but the perspective of the person determines how they engage with it. This principle encourages us to step back and consider our experiences in relation to others, helping us to foster empathy and deepen our understanding. For instance, two people facing the same obstacle. One is paralyzed by fear, seeing the situation as catastrophic, while the other sees it as a simple bump in the road. The situation remains the same, yet their perspectives differ dramatically, shifting the energy and meaning of the experience. This is the Law of Relativity in action. The beauty of this law is its seamless integration with the other universal principles we've explored. It aligns with the law of vibration, showing how our perception influences the frequency we emit. It resonates with the law of perpetual transmutation of energy, demonstrating how our outlook can transform the energy around us. It also connects with the law of cause and effect, teaching us that the attitude we bring to a situation shapes the outcome of our actions. The Law of Relativity also helps us harness comparison as a tool for growth. By comparing our situations, not to belittle ourselves or others, but to gain perspective, we open ourselves to greater compassion and understanding. What we once perceived as a problem may reveal itself as an opportunity in disguise. Have you ever wondered how opposites like light and dark can actually be connected? As we learn further into the universal laws, we encounter the profound Law of Polarity, a principle that illuminates the dual nature of existence. This law reveals that opposites are not conflicting forces, but complementary parts of the same whole. Imagine a river winding through a valley. On one side, the sun-drenched shore is alive with vibrant flowers and buzzing bees. On the other, the shaded bank is calm and serene, offering a cool retreat. Both sides of the river are different, yet they are both essential for the river's flow. This is the essence of the Law of Polarity, a reminder that all things contain their opposite, and together they create balance and wholeness. Life is filled with polarities, light and dark, joy and sorrow, success and failure. These contrasts provide perspective and help us appreciate the full spectrum of our experiences. Just as the sun cannot exist without the night or joy without sorrow, both light and dark are integral to the balance of life. As Buddhist philosophy reminds us, dualities are fleeting moments in the impermanent dance of life. By embracing both the highs and lows, we can find meaning in every experience and recognize their role in our growth. The law of polarity empowers us to see challenges as opportunities for transformation. For instance, within adversity lies the potential for resilience and strength, just as a storm nourishes the earth for new growth. This shift in perspective allows us to reframe difficulties as stepping stones, uncovering hidden positives in even the most trying situations. This principle aligns beautifully with other universal laws. It complements the law of relativity, encouraging us to view experiences from multiple angles to uncover their hidden gifts. It also resonates with the law of vibration, reminding us that how we perceive and respond to life's polarities directly impacts the energy we emit. By acknowledging both sides of a situation, we maintain a balanced vibration, fostering harmony within ourselves and the world around us. Have you ever noticed how life moves in cycles? Sometimes you're up and sometimes you're down. As we move forward in our exploration of universal laws, we encounter the law of rhythm, which unveils the cyclical nature of life itself. Everything in the universe moves in rhythmic patterns, like the rise and fall of tides, the changing of seasons, and the pulse of day and night. Imagine life as a vast ocean, with its waves constantly rising and falling. Sometimes the tide is high, and everything feels full of possibility. Other times the tide is low, and it seems like we're left stranded on the shore. This law reminds us that life is a continuous symphony of cycles, each period of growth and activity followed by times of rest, reflection, and contraction. Reflect on your personal journey for a moment. Have there been times when everything seemed to flow effortlessly, when opportunities came to you like a gentle river? Conversely, you've likely experienced moments when challenges seem to rise up unexpectedly, testing your resilience. These fluctuations, though they may feel uncomfortable, are not only natural but necessary. Like the moon's waning before its waxing, our lives follow a natural ebb and flow. The key is to embrace these rhythms, trusting that after every low, a high will follow, just as the sun rises after the night. The law of rhythm teaches us to align with the natural flow of life. During times of expansion and growth, we are called to harness that energy and pursue our dreams. During quieter, more reflective periods, we are invited to rest, rejuvenate, and reassess our path. Think of yourself as a musician in a symphony. Sometimes you play loud, strong notes. Other times, you let the melody rest and breathe. Both parts are necessary for the music to come together. This law complements the law of polarity, reminding us that every challenge brings the potential for renewal, and it resonates with the law of vibration, where our inner rhythm influences the energy we project. During difficult phases, remember that these are but temporary cycles, and by flowing with them, we can move through hardships with more ease and resilience. Just as the ocean waves rise and fall, so too will we find our rhythm and flow through life's various phases. Life is a constant interplay of masculine and feminine energies, and mastering this balance can transform your reality. As we near the conclusion of our exploration into the 12 universal laws, we encounter a profound principle that ties together all we've learned, the law of gender. This law reveals that every aspect of the universe contains both masculine and feminine energies. However, this law is not confined to the human concept of gender, but extends to the fundamental polarity that governs all of creation. Think of life as a beautifully orchestrated dance between the sun and the moon, one casting light and driving forward, the other providing gentle reflection and nurturing rest. These forces, although distinct, must work in harmony to create balance and flow in the world around us. In the context of the law of gender, the masculine energy embodies qualities such as strength, action, and logic, qualities that propel us forward, helping us make decisions and take decisive steps. On the other hand, the feminine energy is associated with intuition, receptivity, and creativity, qualities that nourish, inspire, and help us tap into the deeper currents of life. Both energies are equally essential. Neither is superior to the other. Just as day cannot exist without night, both masculine and feminine energies are intertwined, shaping our personal and collective reality. Life unfolds through the constant interplay between these energies. Like the balance of wind and water on a sailboat, masculine energy propels us forward, but without the feminine energy's guidance and intuition, the journey may lose direction. Our growth lies in understanding how to balance and honor both aspects within ourselves, allowing them to work together as a force of creation and transformation. This law seamlessly mirrors several other universal laws we've explored. It resonates with the law of polarity, acknowledging that opposites exist in a dynamic relationship, and with the law of correspondence, where the macrocosm and microcosm reflect each other. It also aligns with the law of rhythm, recognizing the cyclical nature of energy flow. At its core, the law of gender reflects the law of divine oneness, reminding us of the interconnectedness of all things. Just as every thread in a woven tapestry is essential to the whole, both masculine and feminine energies contribute to the larger fabric of existence. What if I told you there's a way to vibrate correctly and unlock your full potential to align with these laws even more powerfully? If you're ready to take this knowledge to the next level and start creating the reality you've always wanted, make sure to subscribe, because in the next video, I'll show you how to harness the power of vibration and truly transform your life. Don't miss it.